Behind.
Woo! Them toes, but hey.
We admire your devotion, Carrot.
Gotta maximize.
Good thing
Go
this
south.
doesn't really matter here.
I make the most of that travel time.
Go away. Get in. Check your stacks. Get in. Get out. Get in. Center. Spread.
I'll get the res on Midori.
That locks me bad.
Wait, allow him to the res. I have a swift cast, but I
I
can't.
don't know.
Maybe you're right, a limit break over on that side.
I don't have mana to do anything on this side. Alright, well, guess we're LBing. Let's just drop the two Aqueuses on our side.
Why I'm on the not right side.
Oh! Oh no. Well, guess we're definitely dropping a Tether and two Aqueuses.
I'm gonna limit break the second Aqueous.
Okay. Have a silence? Okay, good.
That does not even come close to killing an Aqueous.
Alright, we can drop this, right?
I'm just gonna take it.
Oh no, we dead. We dead. No!
Did it.
We did it. I don't have mana for this.
Inner release for the win. Or for the staying alive.
Yes, we are far from a win, but at least we get a lot of time in this cutscene to, I don't know, sell turnips.
Get mana back.
Well, that's true. I have enough mana to res. I guess I'll get carried.
There's a whole bunch of people on the ground. Ooh, my HP is regenning too.
Long cutscene.
Yeah, I'm like max mana. It's perfect.
Okay, carrot.
I've gained like a quarter of my health back.
East West splits first.
Mirrors don't die. Yeah, I think
What?
Tam and Nurse are.
Nope, take me, sweet home.
Right. Someone died.
Yeah.
I provoked, but it was too late. Yeah, I forgot to.
So if you die, Slenta, you need to make sure you provoke when we get back. That limit break didn't even kill the earthen thing when it had stone skin up.
Oh, okay, sound skin.
Yeah, that's good. But it like does like half of it. Yes.
Yeah, kind of rough.
What level and which one was it? Was it melee?
Caster LB2. I know for sure it one-shots the electric ones.
Yeah. They're pretty squishy.
Front. Oh, apparently I'm in range enough for auto attack, but not for an ability. Oh, south. Oops.
Wait, it's fighting? God damn it. I saw Tam running that way and I thought I second guessed myself.
I was trying to get out of the AoE, but that didn't work.
Yeah. Oh, oops.
I was wondering if that was one of those "you're actually dead, omae wa mou shinderu" kind of oopses.
Technically, the C marker and the A marker are safe.
I'm not honestly paying that much attention to which one she's doing first because I'm on such autopilot for this phase. So when I thought I saw Tam running behind, so I just second guessed myself.
No, I got hit by one of the
Yeah,
AoEs dropped by the DPS.
I know, but your body went a lot farther than it looked like you needed to. So
Run.
What? Wait.
I got robbed.
Spicy.
What? But you were
Actually robbed.
here.
Actually robbed.
You're not thinking with 4 dimensions.
But you were here.
3D space and server time. East west.
I can't believe I just naturally got aggro 2 seconds before she did her ability.
Boy.
So I just shirk and then provoke.
Get in. I screwed some stuff up.
Are we gonna die in like 2 minutes?
No.
No, we're fine.
Okay, okay.
It was just weird.
Just rotation stuff. Check your stacks. Get in. Axe kick. In center. Split. That was close.
This is fine.
At least this transition will take the debuff off of it.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Spicy.
They
Yeah.
did it. Hey.
Can you imagine if it also shaved like 30 seconds off of this cutscene?
It's like you only get to skip the
How do
cutscene
I?
if you finish that thing. That's your real reward.
Okay, I had 60 seconds left. Let's see how long this cutscene takes. "60 seconds left on inner release, that is." Oh, 45 seconds.
Sweat splits.
I got the Adel.
Alright.
Two. Oh shoot, it was 3. Sorry.
I trusted your words.
Yeah, should be 3.
4?
Should be 1.
So was that 3, 4, 1?
Provoke as soon as you're up, please.
No, I think it was 3, 2, 1 because I didn't get it the second time.
Nope.
It was 3, 4, 1.
Get back here, Dragon Head.
Oh, there's another wing, guys.
Oh, the Dragon Head gets smaller when it hurts people.
Sorry,
Teeny tiny head.
that was my dragon head.
Okay.
I forgot how slow the first wing is.
Tanks might need to have to take the first hits? Question mark?
No, it doesn't. It's not weak enough.
No, I should have taken the first
On the
one
Dory.
because my debuff, I thought the wing was fast.
We
That's
just
mine.
I thought the wing was faster than it actually was.
I still had the Worm Fang buff at the end of that. I died to it. Maybe I blew it up or something? I don't know. The blue one.
I think the blue one, you just try to not take damage to that whole phase.
I did that. It didn't work. I still died at the end of the countdown.
Does...
Do you know if you died first?
Me? No, the debuff lasted 45 seconds, and when it ticked to 0 is when I died. I didn't take any damage in between. At least
No, sorry.
I dodged all the
let
wings.
me rephrase that.
I died before everyone else, yes.
Okay. Yes. I'm wondering if, like, if one, if it kills everybody, and two, if...
I think everyone died from just the AoE hitting the floor when she does the ice thing.
Okay.
Because that happened like a second or two after I blew up from the blue thing.
Well, I slid off.
Other people cleared their blue debuffs, or did they just die with them?
No. Well, yeah.
I mean, yeah, 100%.
It looked like I didn't even have
Okay.
had one to begin with.
Yeah, we had 4 red and 4 blue.
Are the blues staggered time-wise like the red ones are? Mine was 45 seconds. Did anyone catch how long their blue was?
I didn't. I did see that tanks and healers had all reds and DPS had all blues, though.
Yeah.
Interesting. I feel like I've gotten red before, but it could have been because people were dead.
I've gotten 2 before because people were dead.
Right, right. I mean, do we have a plan here, Tam? Are we just going back into that blindly?
Do you know if you ever got to max HP?
Yeah, I think I
I
would
guess
have.
if you didn't take damage, then you probably got healed enough through AoEs.
Right.
So that probably doesn't clear it.
As far as I know, the only damage going out that we could avoid would be the wings.
Did anybody get rid of their blue debuffs?
Other than
I
by
was
dying?
I
No.
died.
What's going on with the head shrinking? Were people hitting it with like their debuff or something?
When I ran into it, with the red one, it got smaller.
Did you keep your red buff?
No.
So it took the red buff away. So that's assuming how we handle red, then we need to go back to a blue.
I'm wondering if it's the same, and
I
like
think second head comes out.
Well,
I
it could
think-
be that red needs to make it small first.
yes, and then blue makes it big.
So we alternate. I wonder
think
if the
so.
times are staggered so that you can alternate. It'd be like red blue.
Well, I
red,
don't
red,
They
red.
are.
That's what I'm thinking.
The first one is The first one is a 14-second timer.
So this is gonna be like Dooms and Nail. Short Doom, middle Doom, long Doom. We
Like
have
I
to have
said, my favorite
details.
mechanic is looking at debuff timers.
Yeah.
So interactive.
Yeah.
I don't know if like we necessarily need to alternate, but yeah, I don't think he can be too big at the end of it, or get too big at all.
Right.
Alright.
So reds almost certainly need to go first.
Was there one stage of getting smaller,
Well,
or were there multiple stages of getting smaller?
there's a red and blue that are on the same timer, so
Oh, are there?
yes.
Well,
Okay.
it is slightly shorter.
I don't
Right.
know if there's
Well,
a
the
big
red
order.
needs to go off first, so that makes sense.
I did not see if there's multiple sizes.
Because
The
like,
head was really small when it
Yeah.
finished.
Yeah, so it's like really big, and then let's see, Slanta takes about 10k, and then became small, and then someone else took it, and then exploded.
Oh, maybe there's two heads. I thought I saw two heads once.
Nope, it took a million damage, so that's not correct. Also, you took 100k from the wing.
Could you link your stream?
I don't suppose either of the streams is going to show the debuff timers.
Nope.
For anyone but yourself, right?
That's correct.
That's tragic.
you need to get one of those overlays set up where you see all the timers on everybody as little like countdown bars.
It's already disgusting enough. What are you saying?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying. Then again, you have a lot of like dead space around the sides of your screen since you jam all the health bars like right in the middle.
I don't see a second head, but it does seem to drop a puddle when the red runs into it.
Okay, so red runs into it, drops a puddle, blue takes the puddle.
Yeah.
Maybe, but the wings are going off. You don't have a lot of time.
You just have to
should be
Well,
fake.
that's actually, like I said, that's what killed me. The
Oh yeah, they're little.
the first wing is very, very slow. So there should be more than enough time for that. For that pair, at least.
Okay.
All I can assume is that the others would have to try to go in between the wings.
There's about enough time to hit it. Like, you see it cast, or it doesn't matter which one it casts, right? You just go to it, explode it, and move back. So that's about all the time you have.
It looks like the puddles that are dropped are like the size of the puddles in Bahamut,
Yeah, they're the little white ones.
or Nail, I should say.
Oh, the white puddly things.
Yes.
Oh.
That's
So-
about the size
The
of them.
super small ones?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
if it,
Clear the
maybe it's
chains?
like the Doom clear, and we have to go into it to soak said puddle to clear our blue debuff if red drops the puddle.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Yep.
sounds pretty reasonable.
I think that's probably it.
All right. Next thing, I think we've got that figured out. So we could be totally wrong. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out the timers next. So what we should do is the moment the debuffs appear, we should probably call out how long our timer is.
Or at least make a note of it when you get it.
Or
I took the liberty of looking up the timer steps.
or
If you
we
want
just
that.
have stacked positions for certain times and then go with
Well, we don't necessarily know which position's gonna go first, right? The wings she's doing and the head are gonna determine. So you could be stacked on the wrong side of the arena.
Actually, as far as I could tell, it looked like she always did wings on the side that the head was on.
Interesting.
Yep, that makes sense.
Was the timing such that you hit the head, drop the puddle, clear the puddle, and then run out, or do you have to like do the wing in between dropping the puddle and using the puddle?
Oh, I don't know that. I just mean I looked up the duration of the debuffs.
He doesn't track that?
Go ahead and tell us that, because I don't want to have to do a poll just to find out a number that we already know.
The red debuffs are. I'll just put it in chat. And the blue are.
Okay, so it's definitely red first, and then blue picks up.
You have
Okay,
6 seconds. You can
There,
just wait for
there
the
might be enough time for the wing to go off between them. No, I'm not sure.
I'm gonna say my confidence in this plan is pretty high, so
I
think
would guess there probably is, since when I had the 14 and died, that was pretty much simultaneous with the wing going off. So 20 should have some time after that.
I don't think she necessarily does the wing on the side that the head is on. I think she just alternates sides.
I know, I'm just talking about timing.
Yeah, there's plenty of time to hit the head and then just get out of there.
Well, I've never gotten blue that I've had an opportunity to pay attention to, so I'm assuming tank sealers are supposed to get red at least this time.
Yeah, it's probably 36 instead of 34.
Unless they're just really messing
But
with
no,
the OCD. They did that on purpose.
Third person, you get screwed.
Yeah.
And then the ice thing should not do 9.
I guess we should find out whether or not the head spawns at the same spot.
like same clock position.
Yeah, like same cardinal or inner cardinal or whatever.
Yes, it always spawns north, but
And so we're saying red 14 is just running straight at the head as soon as I can, and then blue 20 is waiting till the wing goes off to go clear the.
Yep.
Okay.
And let's assume it's north, but you probably want to stay like between 1 and 2, just in case it's not north.
But yeah, red 14 has to book it or they die.
well, 14 seconds is a long time.
I'm pretty sure
One
Red
takes a spot,
13
but-
was his name.
I got that reference.
If you guys want, we could spend like an hour setting up ACT triggers to call out our timer.
No,
Maybe
let's just
between now and next week.
I don't think that's necessary. Like, I think it's if your timer gets low, you should just go hit the head.
And you only need to learn one.
Okay,
of these.
BRB.
What?
He said hit the head.
Huh?
It's
Toilet jokes.
Yeah. What they call a toilet
Someone's
in a boat.
on a boat.
Huh?
Join the Navy. You can
Head
sail the
is
seven
the term
seas.
for the restroom on a ship.
My brother-in-law is in the Navy, although he was a submarine.
And he was
Oh.
really upset with all of those mariners that were acting all high and mighty above him.
Yep. Behind.
It was literally beneath them. Not gonna lie, though, living on a submarine sounds awful.
Like not any
What if it
naval
was
vessel.
yellow?
Wow.
Especially a submarine.
Random trivia,
Go
if you
south.
ever want to become a nuclear engineer for the Navy, they'll apparently give you an exemption for just about anything.
Oh, I made it. Look away. Get in. Check your stacks.
Ah! Oh, too close. How did it get so close? It's like nothing you can do. Just like approaching you. Like I can't get any farther.
Yep. Shame people can't really dodge it.
Well, no. I was the person with the orb. And the orb just came too quickly. It's like floaty, floaty, floaty. And it's like can't run away. Gotta stay in the tower.
Behind. East west.
This is my least favorite part of the fight because I cast Room 3 8 times in a row.
Go away. Get out. Check your stacks. This will be sidekick. Cardinals.
I can't take this. Ah!
We don't have a stun for this, do we? Tragic.
What happened there?
I probably should have followed.
I had dropped an Nokian during the middle of that, so I got set back as Eno, which is probably about what we were short by. That's me dicking around with thunders and forgetting about fires.
Oops.
It's all varies. It's alright. I'll feel bad if we get to enrage by like 1% because we didn't have the damage buff. Because that was probably my fault.
The damage buff does not seem to be very big.
No, it only lasts like a minute.
I mean, a minute is a pretty long time. Imagine
It's very
raging
small.
strikes.
Especially since we get like a full opener phase again right here. They're like, okay, we're making this cutscene long enough that all your cooldowns will be back up and your pot.
But it appears to be 5-10%. So it's kind of sad.
Ifrit would know about that, right?
The thing.
Blue is that D? Right, 2.
Now is it 1 or
2,
2?
3. 2 or 3.
No.
Now 4.
Got Midori.
What's your debuff timers?
With the lameness people too.
I have 30 in red.
Red and blue. That's
Heading north.
So, looks like the thing spawns at the north. but it doesn't go clockwise all the time.
Go.
Oh shoot, I didn't pick up my debuff.
Other side. No one else is gonna take it, I will. Yep, that definitely gets rid of the Worm Fang.
Alright,
All the buffs are clear.
Head is finicky.
Have healer LB.
It's
If you can
gonna
get back-
hurt, so you might wanna...
I hope you like standing up nice.
The
This
hit
is
hit.
one in front and then one in back.
Whoa!
Okay.
That's a long slide.
Yeah, that is a long
only-
slide. I think
Not
we
only
need to
goes
start
super
behind.
fast. It is.
Oh,
You're just
boy.
like, whee! Like I cannot run that fast. How did I get that acceleration?
Right? So you guys didn't dodge, you just took it?
I had res. Oh jeez, oh jeez, what? Oh jeez.
Is that more Akmorans?
That's definitely
Akrai,
painful.
probably. Remember Akrai from Midgard Summer?
Oh yeah. Oh, so you can move out of it then.
Yeah, we just need to
Oh, okay.
like not stand it.
Not die from the first hit.
Oh, we didn't die from the first hit. It only did like 7.
So, how do we do the ice thing?
Do
Don't
we
move.
actually need to slide, or do we need to not?
Probably
Yes,
not.
because Twin Stillness hits the front and then the back.
Okay, then we need to gather at literally on the C marker and slide. Like, you have to do the thing then where you use your camera angle and make sure that you're pointed in the right direction. Like, this is really easy to do on a mouse by like rotating your character with one thing and then using your other mouse button to like just take one step forward.
It might be possible for gap closers to cancel the thing, but I'm not. It does in normal.
I'm about to leyline shenanigans.
Like if you start sliding and then use a gap closer, you'll gap close instead of keep sliding.
So it's not clear to me. What am I doing?
If you have a way to cheese it, feel free to try to cheese it. If you don't have a way to cheese it, start on one end, like for example C, and then head towards A.
Yeah, the issue with cheesing it is you still have to, well, knock into hit. I mean, the other option is we just stack everyone up and take one hit.
You get a damage.
Is the hit she
Yeah.
does a half circle, or is it a cone in front of her?
It's a 3/4
It's driving
circle in
and
front
biting.
of her.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then behind her. Okay.
Isn't that the same as her driving frost
Yeah.
whatever thing?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
does biting and then driving.
Yes.
Does she always start in the same pattern there? We
Well,
don't know yet.
with the move twin whatever, yes.
Okay.
I don't know if she uses a different move that.
I mean, she might do them. She might do driving then biting or biting then driving, but either way, she is locked into her current facing, which means it's always going to be due north south.
Which one did she do first last time?
biting.
So yeah, I guess the waypoint markers should be a good visual.
I'm gonna laugh. And she starts to cast it, and I run to see. I run behind her. And then she just flips around and does driving. After the cast bar is done.
Get tricked.
Front. East-west. Boy. How did I do that? Out. Check your stacks.
Whoa, I took that cone there? Look how far away I am.
The people who were in the who did have the chains, you should, I think, move towards, like, try to stay within that circle so that instead of moving out to adjust.
Yeah, I'm not moving out. I'm moving to the
So,
edge
like-
of this cross marker here, although on the other side. Yes,
Yeah. So, like, instead of like moving out to change the direction of the cone, just move like in a little bit as soon as the tethers disappear. Because there've been a couple times when, you know, like the people who have to take the last ball and then get into the middle tower, like in the process of running in, like take the ball right here and still get the cone. So
Yeah, I mean, this is where I took it here. And if I had to take the middle tower, I would have had to take that same thing there, so yeah.
My guess is I was probably slow and it snapshotted me farther to the side. That's all I can think of. Since I should have been giving you good clearance.
Well, it's not necessarily the person who was in that thing, because you both could have gotten it. It's just the 4 closest people.
Front. East-west. Look away. Get out. Trigger sacks. Get in. It's a B-side kick. At Cardinals. What's that?
Seem pretty consistent at hitting 70 there.
Alright, get the first thing.
Fuck.
Look out! Look out!
Clean.
Ooh, that's
Well, unfortunate. I'm gonna go get a drink, BRB. Had enough time to go to the store.
Who was that B?
One.
One. Four
You're right.
and three.
Does it always go in the same like sequence after the first one, or does it ever cross over?
It always is blue, green, red, you know.
Go in the same direction as the blue, green, red. Whether they spawn clockwise.
Check your debuffs.
Head seems to spawn north.
Oh wow.
First blue is already north.
I got it.
Really?
Don't we need to be south? Oh shit!
We sure do.
Apparently that's not the biggest concern, but yes.
Did
Good
that
call.
just wipe us?
Well, y'all
It
tried
does
to go
damage.
south.
A lot of us went off the edge, yes.
Well, no, it still does damage. That's what killed me.
Yeah, damage killed me too because the ice thing doesn't come out until.
So,
Oh, that's did 10 million damage. So we did something wrong.
aside from that, we're too slow on the buffs. There have to be a blue and a red resolved during every wing, because the last
Okay.
blue wasn't able to get.
So something I noticed.
Is there was a buff that expired at the end.
The last
Yeah.
blue buff was not able to be cleared because we were too slow on the clearing
That
of
was
them.
me.
We have to clear
No,
2 every.
there should be 1 at each cardinal done.
You do them in between, so you right? You
Well,
can
so-
explode the head, then the wings goes off, and then the person clears. And then-
yeah.
Although the
And
north and south can do it at the same time because only half of it will be in the wing if you put the puddle in the right spot.
Yeah, I mean the puddle was like perfectly north, so I didn't want to risk stepping into it, but I was able to walk north, dodging the wing, and then just like dip my tippy toe into it as soon as it was the wing resolved. It's a little bit harder when the wings are going east and west, and there's like a puddle at B, and B is also getting hit by the wing. You have to run from the middle to the B puddle, and then get ready to run back to the middle in case you have to switch sides. But there's plenty of time, I think.
Well, and that's also if the person with the red actually made it drop a puddle first. So I think we got behind at B.
Yes.
So
Okay,
She-
so
like it's pretty scheduled. Like that's pretty. You know, these fights are also choreographed. So
I dropped the third puddle right here.
I must have missed that.
That would have been the second puddle.
Oh,
Nope.
The
never
second
mind.
puddle would have been at B.
well, it should have been at
no,
B.
no one put one at B.
Right.
Because I had the 28-second blue, and there was no puddle put at B. No one went to put it there.
Okay. Well, I think now that we have this call to attention that it's going to be like the blues are going to go when the head is at A, B, C, D, we can plan accordingly.
Does she always do like left, left, right, right, or right, right, left, left with her wing?
I don't think so.
It seems like she has the last couple times. No.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think she always hits the side that the dragon head is on.
So I noticed that when Konata went to drop or get rid of his red debuff, an AoE comes out of the head, and it hit me and took my red debuff. So I don't know if I dropped a puddle or not.
Probably.
I didn't see.
I thought the dragon just pulsed periodically.
Nope, you just touch it.
You pet the dragon.
It is a little fiddly though, in that
Yeah, you have to stand
in order
in
to do
front.
it reliably, you need to run into him from his front. Running into his side is questionable.
Placeholder.
Sorry,
You
what was
had
the question?
fourth blue, right?
I had third blue. I took it around D, because that was where the third one was, since the second one was around C-ish. Midori had fourth blue, and she didn't get to resolve hers because there was no puddle left. Which I think would mean that fourth red... Where did fourth red go?
That was me, or should have been over ish.
Maybe I missed the third puddle then, and the fourth red was at D. But Tylee, you said you picked yours up down here, right at second blue?
Yeah, no one did it at B. But
Right.
they said that a pulse cleared 2 reds. So unless 2 puddles got dropped up there towards A, then I don't know, but we didn't have a fourth puddle if it didn't.
It might drop the puddles based on the pulses as opposed to the debuffs getting removed.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Okay, well that explains it.
So, I'm just the reason I'm clarifying this is that I was going to say is that if you didn't, I was going to ask if you had time to wait until after the thing, or if you were just being greedy, trying to get it off right away. But I think the answer is that you could have taken the theoretically. What should have happened? You should have taken the one back here, and that would have left you plenty of time.
Right, yeah. I think the blues have a pretty lenient amount of time to take to clear their stuff.
Because I think you're supposed to be taking it after the wing goes off.
I think so too. I think it's supposed to be red wing blue. Red wing blue.
Yeah,
Which-
and also that gives the head plenty of time to move so that, like, the blue will be picking up a puddle that is like a quarter turn away, so they're definitely not going to get hit by the AoE that the red is doing, because the red and blue are doing their mechanics simultaneously.
Yeah, no, the head's AoE isn't very big.
Did we determine that the head always spawns at A?
Unless,
Yeah, so
unless
far.
3 or 4 out
Okay.
of 4. So
So, and we should be able to get this pretty locked down to Cardinals when we're good at it.
In other words, the least fun position is going to be the B's and D's. Because A's and C's are super lenient.
I mean,
I guess you still gotta run either way.
the real problem I expect is if you kill it on the marker, it might make the puddle hard to see.
You just gotta trust that it's there.
It wasn't that hard to see. I mean,
So-
I'm not saying that that's not a possible problem. It absolutely is, especially on the C marker, which is the same color. But
Something
It
to keep in
seemed-
mind.
All right. Does he drop the puddles when he just bursts, or
When you touch them.
okay? So they're so the burst will get rid of the red puddle, so you can't be close to it. Got it.
Do the debuffs come out the same time he spawns, or is it offset a little bit?
the debuffs.
It's offset
The
because the debuffs come
with
out
AoE.
the cast.
Okay, so we get the debuffs before the head appears.
Yep.
Okay, so first red does have time to get over to A, so they're just kind of standing there when it spawns on them.
in fact, it doesn't even trigger. Like I was just like camping it, it just doesn't trigger.
You have to
It's
wait
got
till he
thick
starts
skins.
moving.
So all the other reds should probably be south.
I mean,
No,
I was
the
taking,
center of the road is fine.
I was taking normal tank position. It was fine.
Well, I was at the edge of the hitbox, and I got hit by the first burst, and it took my red debuff off.
I don't have a video. Were you closer than I was?
Let's find out.
C needs to not get hit by the explosion from the dragon, so you can't be on C.
Pre-position, I mean, you like to be like here if you're blue.
Okay, that's probably fine.
Because then it's a matter of just dancing between the wings.
So the second red waits till after the wing goes off to.
Yeah, after the first wing goes off, the second red should be going to be hit with the dragon and then get back out before the second wing goes off.
Gotcha. Or C, because I think it can go clockwise or counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Behind. North south. Move away.
Magic.
Get out. Check your debuffs. Psychic. Add in your cardinals. Oh, okay.
that's not good.
Alright.
Sorry, Santa. It's my fault.
Did it.
I can raise it after the cutscene.
Spicy crit to spare.
See, we don't even need Salenta.
Wow.
Wow.
It's
You know
not
I'm gonna
even
forget by the time this
start of
cutscene
the
is ready
phase.
to provoke.
I even misused my try disaster. So my gaming chair, I've almost called it an office chair, but this is definitely a gaming chair, has bunny ears, which is very important. Sometimes I just stroke them.
Weird flex, but alright.
Is it like a racing chair with bunny ears?
It's like a chair, and then at the top of the chair, there's bunny ears. Which when I look at my own reflection, makes it look like I have bunny ears. Do not want to be octane.
I can only get up so fast. Not my fault.
It's on Tam, I think. Okay.
Face north. Oh. I guess she'll probably turn now.
She'll turn north or south.
B.
B is blue. One.
2. Oh.
Should be one.
Three, 4 and 1 are safe. And 4 should be safe. Oh no, it's 3. It crossed.
Well, I thought it didn't. It was 1,
It went
4,
1,
3.
4, 3.
Oh, never mind.
I think I might have had it exactly backwards.
Well, if you just pick a direction and go for it, you'll only get hit by 1. Assuming you started in the correct.
Yeah, I got hit again.
D.
Kelly, you missed it.
What? Where is it? One dead end.
It's down at
D.
D.
Need our third red.
There's one at D. I sacrificed
Holy shit, that's
myself.
big.
Oh, wait.
There's one between D and C. The door.
Carrot, were you about to take that third blue?
Never mind. But this is bad.
Gotta get to C, right? Oh, I'm
screwed.
Yeah, you gotta start moving.
Oh, you can
soon as
start
she's-
there because she doesn't move once she does
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Carrot, what? You had blue, right?
How do you know which one she's going to do first?
Did it still
Stillness
say
is
twin?
front and back.
But
They
she was
are-
facing south, right?
Well, there is also
No.
twin stillness versus twin silence.
Oh.
She wasn't
It's
wasn't
time to move.
facing south.
Too.
Because stillness is front and back, and silence is back and front.
Like the ice disappears, it's time to move if you're in the middle.
The ice disappears. There's time to move. What's the
Yes,
ice for then? Is the ice just there to scare you?
I think so.
Apparently.
Because, you know, the first instinct we have is to, like, start sliding somewhere, so.
Right off the edge.
But it, like about 3/4 of the way through the cast bar, it was gone. It was enough time for me to move to the wrong spot, but...
Yeah, so I guess if you stack
But, yeah, that was... If we're in the
Stack
middle, you can just,
on
like,
her
yeah,
flank.
jump. Well, no, because it'll either be... Well, yeah, you could do flanks, too. But you'd be the front or back. So the 2 diamonds in the middle, if you're, like, on one, it'll be one or the other, so...
Okay, so you can still touch the head and drop a puddle, even if your debuff is off. But it will kill you.
Oh. That seems bad.
I guess you're just going to have to get very comfortable in the center there.
Well, since I'm usually on the edge of the hitbox, I'm always getting hit by that one at the north.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you move into the hitbox, will you be safer?
Because the heads don't move, right? I mean, the heads are static.
Yeah,
They're
I
gonna
don't
be in the
think we
same
need to worry
spot,
about
so I don't think the head
position
can move.
either.
Yeah, so you have to move, or you could angle yourself.
I know. I just have to be on the south side.
Well, because she doesn't, right? She's doing whatever she wants.
Probably, yeah.
She's always facing north or south at that point.
She's Shiva. She can do whatever she wants.
Can someone repost what the timer for the buffs were?
It's
answer
8
is
second patterns. It's 20, 28, 36, 44.
Yes, I was blue.
Were you fourth or third?
I was supposed to be third. My debuff was like 34.
I was fourth. I had 44.
Okay.
So you should have had the second.
I had 28. Okay. So I was supposed to go to D.
Also,
I feel like someone went to D.
I did,
The
and I got
timing
killed.
stagger is really annoying.
Also, like, this is the other way of thinking about it. Is like you should grab your puddle if you have less than like 10 seconds on your debuff. Because at the point that you have 10 seconds on your debuff, the puddle should have dropped.
Oh.
Yeah, don't grab that at 10 seconds. You'll probably grab the person before you use puddle, if it's still up.
Speaking,
But yeah,
When
If you're like
it
five-
is time to grab a puddle, if you look at your timers,
Yeah.
you should be at under 10 seconds.
speaking of puddles, the spot right here is too close to the C puddle. I got hit by the explosion. So you gotta be pretty far away from.
Yeah, I think inside the inner ring is the safe zone.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I'm pretty sure the dragon actually walks on this track. Because I
can
think
believe
the
that.
puddle dropped right on.
If not, it's very close because I know I intercepted it right about here-ish.
Yeah, so if you are not interacting with the dragon, you want to try to stay inside the inner ring. Which also makes dodging the left-right easier. Unless you're like the first time I had the puddle at A, and so I was able to just like back and forth on this line up at A because it's not like the head's going to be anywhere near A for the rest of that phase.
it will probably show up there at the end again. I think it does a 360.
One other thing. Who's calling the safe spot on the mirrors there?
Can we pick
'Cause-
one person?
Yeah, every time two people call it and one of them's wrong every time.
Just covering our bases so that
It could be 1 or 4 or 3 or 2. So
Someone who's confident, please commit to it. At least we can point the finger at one person when it's wrong.
This is the phase where you should be trying to learn it yourself.
Alright,
If
well,
somebody
then
learns it before you, then
does anyone know how it actually works? Someone
Yeah.
explain it.
Yeah.
we know how it works.
It's just hard to do it like on the fly in the moment.
Okay.
okay.
So Shiva will do either the left or the right wing, and she might be facing north or south. So you gotta see which wing it actually is. And then blue, green, and then red is the order of the mirrors that will go off. And it'll be the same half of the arena, or it'll be the left side or the right side of the mirror, whichever side that she cast, will be basically if you split the mirror in half, whatever side that the wing was on, that's the side that the mirror will hit.
Alright, so she's gonna like you could see which side to dodge for her, because it's the side that's glowing. The important thing is which side of the mirror you're gonna dodge. And that's when you need to know if it's left or right. And if it's left, just imagine, like, if the C were the blue mirror, just imagine that she was standing at C, left is dead side, so you go to, like, 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
The blue mirror will always be at B or D, because she's always facing north or south. So you can always dodge at least half of it.
And the second mirror, the green one, unless I'm horribly mistaken, it doesn't have her wing happening at the same time. So
Nope.
it's half.
That's correct. And
you
the
don't
other
need to think too hard about that. You just need to see if blue, green, red is going clockwise or counterclockwise, because that's the direction you're going to run once you get the first safe zone.
Behind.
Good thing I was hiding in your skirts.
How did I...
South. Make it. Move away. Get out. Take your stacks. Stack kick. And Cardinals. Stack.
okay.
These are getting a little clean.
That's what happens when I don't screw up like 4 different ways.
Same. It's nice.
Does it help when I shake at the beginning of that Konata?
The first one, not really. It's the third one. Third AoE. That's scary. The second and third one.
Yeah, it's the ones where the DPS are killing themselves that get messy.
So, like, after the first Aqueous dies, then shake?
I will admit it's pretty nice when you just like crit Xenoglossy on one of them and just deletes them. It's like, okay. I didn't even get to stun that.
Blue's at B. It's gonna
Two.
be 2, and we're gonna go counterclockwise.
Also, yes, the green one is in the mirror. There is no way.
Don't forget to be at C. Too late for a lot of you, right?
And try the middle strat.
I tapped it.
Silence, which is that?
Back first, then front.
Yeah, it
I
is.
was like, I need an answer!
I got that exactly backwards.
Yeah, I think we should not be going to C.
Waiting for the ice to go away does seem to work though.
Did you guys start this phase over?
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's right. She just does Akrai. Untelegraphed Akrais.
Yep.
Was there like a cast bar in the party menu or something that we missed? Or on like a focus area?
No.
I mean,
There was
the
nothing.
cast bar was she turned into Byakko.
It's gonna be a yikes.
So how do we want to deal with that?
Hey, go run into your A-way.
Positions move in.
Move in sounds
What was that
good.
hitting?
Huh?
How many people was that hitting?
Everyone?
4, I think.
4-ish. But there was only like 6
Yeah,
people
who
alive,
does
so I don't know.
who does a target?
I
Don't
don't think we've had
know.
enough people alive.
I think we should
alive.
spread next time so that we can find out.
Let's just spread and move in.
We all come out to like these things and move into the middle.
I don't even know they're that big, but
We don't actually know the exact cast time of it, right?
Yeah, it's probably like a twister, basically.
I think it's basically like the blind thing that comes out is like after she transforms. but there's no thing to say when that's going off.
So silence is back first. Or front first? Back first?
Silence is back first.
Back first. Okay. So double slap is the thing that tank swap?
Tank buster.
That's a tank buster.
That's the one from the first phase.
And then my stream cut off. That's not good.
Yeah, and actually my super is not back up for that, so you may want to adjust something. I can just pop everything, that's also a possibility. I'm sure I'll live through it if I do.
It didn't hit that much. How much cooldown did you use? Everything?
Pretty much.
Wow, they did that much?
Behind you. East west. Poison. Get out. Sidekick. We'll be going to Cardinals.
got distracted again.
Yeah, we're fine. Couple of professionals out here. Though I'm sure that was much harder with not like maxed out gear.
Oh, I don't know how they do it.
They're pressing their buttons real hard.
I bet they micro optimize like what abilities are used where.
Yeah, and like saving
Spreads easy
potions and lining up cooldowns just for that phase.
I mean, sometimes it can get really cheesy. I remember in Guardian, if you were trying to pad, you would intentionally fail the library mechanics so you could spawn the ads.
Yeah, but this isn't just like trying to max the DPS meters. This is like, how do you even like do this part with bad gear?
You can drop 2 aqueouses.
But you need the buff.
Yeah, with bad
You
gear,
need the buff.
damage.
That's hard.
Yeah, I missed that gear qualifier.
Oh yeah. 70k Valkyrie or Inner Chaos.
I mean, if you see...
What would that be?
Is it B again? And it's going to be once again 2 going counterclockwise.
Well, we can actually just go to 4. Straight up.
It's south. It's south.
Spicy!
It took forever to go off.
Oops.
Front first, then back.
Oh, well, I'm retarded.
Spread out. Oh wait. People can die.
Get on your
Oh, God.
numbers. Get on your 4-way numbers. Also, I'm gonna be
Where am I
paying.
raising?
You're raising on top of me.
We're just like running
Get
around.
ready to move.
Jeez.
Okay, so is that one?
That looks like it hit everyone.
Yeah, I
It
think
didn't
that's
hit
everyone.
me. Or it might have. Oh yeah, good point. I was just running around
Oh,
like a chicken.
I dodged it.
Okay, green and... Oh, come on, seriously?
So you can just run out as soon as it starts.
Wait, this is both. Wait, that's not fair.
Hmm.
Oh,
Is
get
it
to the
just a
green.
knockback?
Yep.
Wait.
Hmm.
Wait, what?
So you need to go to the green, then you get pushed to the red, and the red will push back.
Feels Sephiroth, man.
Okay, so
Well, that means this is never gonna drop a bird.
Reset.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you
we
wanna
gotta
wait?
change this seed. I'm not getting chains at all tonight, and I hate it.
I think I got ball for the first time tonight. On that last pull. Every other time, Tam's gotten it.
I mean, I'm sure it's 50-50, but I've been flipping a lot of tails tonight, and I'm mad about it. The good news is, even if you go to the completely wrong spot, you still have time to correct and get your puddle if you're blue. So that's pretty lenient.
Oh yeah. Also, I don't know if somebody mentioned this and I didn't hear it, or if I'm just like galaxy brain, but you can tell which one you're gonna be by just looking at the first digit. At least if you're blue, you're like, if it starts with a 1, you're the first ball. If it's a 2, you're the
Nice.
second one.
Well,
Good
last-
observation.
Yeah, actually, I guess you're right. That doesn't. Well, it doesn't work for red, but yeah.
Kind of works for red. Just
Yeah,
It works for red.
There are 2 3s, I think, for red.
Yeah, 30
Are
and
there?
38.
Oh, there are. Yeah.
But it'll be like 29 the instant you look.
You'll know when you're the last one because it's almost 40 seconds.
It's a really long. It should not be that confusing. Now that we know the timing and have figured out what to do.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take a quick visit to another room in this house. Be right back.
Has any DPS ever gotten red?
Only when people are dead.
Okay.
You should only need to learn your one color.
Yeah, that seems consistent that DPS is always blue when everyone's up.
Also, I thought I saw the flash, and that was the flash from the other side of. So I was like, "Oh shit!" And so I had to turn around. I did not have a chance to be that wrong and dodge the wing. So
Yeah.
it's fine for blue, but you can't be that wrong as red, or you'll get the debuff.
I bet that's the last new mechanic. Until another phase change, probably.
What percentage were we at?
I'm gonna check.
It's basically up until the. What was the delayed beam things called? Up until that mechanic, we were pretty good. However, that mechanic just fucking deletes people. I think I took 35,000 damage, then 55, and then 55. And that's within like a second and a half, or 2 seconds.
Looks like we were at like 49, 48 percentage. So from that point, it probably recycles the mechanics for that phase, and then we'll get to the last phase after those recycle.
What's the name of the mechanic with the delayed multiple beams that hit everybody? Akai? Yeah. Did anybody who get hit who was sort of not already moving when it went off? Did anybody who wasn't moving not just get immediately deleted? Because I fucking did.
Oh, you're talking about the thing where it just like fucking slams all of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got deleted.
I did not get knocked back on the first one. Sure cast does work.
He's not talking
It's
about that
not
one.
long enough to cover.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that
Talking
one.
about the outcries.
So
that.
I think for that one, the ideal question mark solution is we run out first in our 8 ways, and then as it's finishing its cast bar, we run in so that we are still running as it finishes, and we leave like a ring of them outside, or you, I guess, use your gap closer or something like that, and the middle ring is safe.
Was there a cast bar?
There's no cast bar. It's just the changing of the clothes.
Okay, well in that case, as soon as she starts changing clothes, you run out, and then as soon as you hear the noise or see the flash, you run in. I think you can take 1 tick of it.
Yeah, on the second
You could probably
tick,
take 2.
You maybe.
I took 35,000 damage the first time. Then I took 55,000 damage, and I got a damage down debuff. And then I took 55,000 damage again and died. And got another damage down debuff.
So yeah, I think you probably want to be moving as... Like, the other way of doing it is you wait until she starts changing clothes, and then you start running out, and you lose a whole bunch of DPS time unless you're ranged. But like if you have a gap closer or something like that, when she starts don't count down yet. As soon as she starts like casting, if you run out to about here, then start running back in, that should work.
For the double wing thing, I got a magic vuln, I think. That's the one with the crisscrosses, right? It looks like a fence.
Sorry, which one?
Magic is usually checker pattern.
There's like diagonal lines crisscrossing.
Red background, silver diamonds.
Yeah.
Repeated.
Isn't that magic debuff?
Yeah, usually.
So for the double wings, I got that for 8 seconds. And that's definitely not going to fall off before the second one hits you. So I don't know what we need to do for that.
Where were you? Were you up in front?
Yeah.
If we do it again, I guess you shouldn't be in front again, probably.
I don't know if anybody looked at the video, but I guess not. Alright, well, let's see it again.
Maybe it's proximity base for closest 2 people? Closest 4 people?
Doesn't she do that move in normal?
Not the double.
No. Well, she doesn't even do the wings.
Yeah, she doesn't do wings in normal.
Yeah, no. What I knew about that in advance was that, in fact, I'm thinking it might be party order thing. and then you might want to swap which tank is in front for each mirror.
Front. North or east west. Move away. Get in. Check your stacks. Get in. This is the axe kick. Get in the center. Stack.
That's nice. Good damage can die. That's fine.
No, we need that stuff.
So it just so worked out that I cast Doton there because I was YOLOing it because someone killed the thing I was going shuriken, but it does not heavy them. So
Rip.
今ここで真なる融和を。苦音の愛で我らが敵を滅ぼさん。
I wonder if they ever had an early version of this tick ghost duration during the cutscene.
B. Two. To 1 to 4.
Well, that's a cheat. Or cheese, I should say.
Get to the middle and don't move.
Back first.
Anyway, here.
Ready to run out? Run
Get
out.
out.
And run in now.
Yes, that's like blisters.
Okay, I think when like the spark goes out, you can run in. Like when she flashes.
I think it's like as soon as her wings finish appearing. So you stand behind her.
Stand behind me.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. I still got shot forward by the green. Does the red go off first there? Or what happens there?
Green goes
Green's
first.
first.
Huh.
By the way, I was checking, and if you want to reduce movement for the first 3 mirrors, the ones with the wings, after you find the first safe spot, you can just run diagonally across, and you'll avoid both the second and the third mirror.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of how it would be possible for that to not be true. I feel like there must be a way, but maybe there's not. I guess if it's green is on the side. If green is at B or D.
Can you
That
get
could be a
behind the
problem.
mirrors?
What?
Is it possible to get behind the mirrors?
No.
I'm not
No.
talking about the same thing. But no.
I'm ready.
I wonder if there's also an attack where she draws in instead of knocks back.
I think I tentured your body.
He's not there to his body. Not even for a while.
Touch you, ooh la la.
Behind.
Oh, come on.
Enjoy
Sorry, I'm not used to
your
this.
damage down.
North and south. Go away. Get in. Check your sacks.
Boom!
Oh dear. Front. North and south.
Move away. Get out. Chip your sacks. Sonic kick. Cardinals.
Just don't worry about it.
Turns out it's fine.
I love when you say that.
I am gonna be down one
I
Enochian though, so or not one Enochian, one Xenoglossy. That might affect it. We'll see.
I was gonna say, down one Elkian's pretty bad.
If you're down 2 Enochians, I'd be
Tired.
kind of worried.
See, I might just be down one. Looks like I am.
I got it.
Oh, I clipped you with my AoE, didn't I?
Nope. Nope. I ran through the middle.
I feel less bad now.
I thought we were going smooth there.
I was trying to avoid you, but because I ran.
Confirm it does kill you.
It does
Immediately.
a bit per tick.
Like
Like 50-ish?
50% of my health ish.
What? What? Oh, it is?
Oh, it doesn't kill you? Okay, then maybe I did.
It's a bleed. It's just a really nasty bleed.
That's weird though.
It's very strong, but it's not an instant kill.
Okay, well I took 420,000 damage, so.
Nope.
Oh,
a
that's
clip.
getting hit with a fire vuln.
I can try to scooch over to the side.
Provoke as soon as you can. Oh. Good luck. You might want whatever this Adel.
I don't think Adol was going to cut it.
I did addle, so no, it didn't cut it.
I reprisal. That didn't cut it either.
Getting lots of direct crits today. Come on, Nathan, don't do this to me.
Front.
So is there a reason you don't take her straight to the side of...
What?
Is there a reason the tanks aren't running straight to the side of A? Because we have to move out of range to get across.
What? I'm very confused.
Just playing Final Fantasy. How about you?
Oh, we're gonna have calls for which thing to stand by.
I can call it. Forward. What?
There's just like raising. Yeah, no, don't do that. I'll try back again. Testing?
Can you hear me?
Hey, it's working.
Nope.
No?
He just got bunted.
What?
Oh, Konata's still working.
I'm still here.
Neris got punted.
Oh.
Carrot's not here though.
Carrot switched to Midori's.
I mean,
Ellie?
Yeah.
Front. North south. Boy. Get in. Check your stacks.
There's no one over. Oh, I'm good. The white thing has 3 stacks.
Slender did not check his stacks.
Yeah. Maybe we should write notes so we remember what we learned this week.
I made a hot bar with the timers on them for 20, 28, 36, and 44.
Oh.
A little cheat sheet so that I know my stuff.
Yep. Like a macro button, you push it?
You can't push them, they're just visible on my screen, so I at least know what the timers are. Because I was getting sick of keeping chat open.
Oh, I should probably go get food.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head to bed. I will see you guys later.
Good night.
Good night.